Brandon Marshall set to sign a new deal with the Giants. Adam Schefter, the man that broke that news. What more can you tell us about this potential deal?
Jamie, keep in mind that Brandon Marshall was released last week, so he did not have to wait for the NFL free agent signing period to begin at 4 o'clock Eastern on Thursday. He could make a move whenever he wanted. And so he had been in discussions with teams. Ideally, in a perfect world, he doesn't have to move now. He stays with the New York Giants, who are looking at adding another veteran wide receiver to go along with Odell Beckham Jr., to go along with Sterling Shepard. They now bring in the veteran who will not have to move, who goes into that offense, gets to play with Eli Manning. This may be the most decorated quarterback that Brandon Marshall gets to play with throughout the course of his NFL career. Somebody that will be able to somehow get him the football the way that he wants. And it's a situation where they're going to give him a 2-year, $12 million deal. Brandon Marshall is going to be a New York Giant. Giants making moves before free agency begins. And remember last year, the Giants were one of the very most active teams on the opening day of free agency, which is Norris Jenkins and Damon Harrison, some of the players they brought on the defense side of football, Olivier Vernon. Now they're already at it again with Brandon Marshall.
As you mentioned, it seems like a good situation for him. He doesn't have to move, and he gets to catch passes from a good quarterback. Was there other interest from other teams around the league?
I think there was some interest, but again, people are feeling it out. It's building up the market, and it's a situation where teams are feeling out people. I don't think New England was ever a possibility for Brandon Marshall. I know people have talked about that, don't think that was in play, and I think in his mind he would love to be in New York with a quarterback like Eli where he doesn't have to move, he gets what he wants.